America?
Captain America. Yeah, I remember.
Thor?
Who?
Thor?
Thor? Yeah. You in the green hat? Yeah.
Martian Manhunter?
Okay. Black Panther. Okay, those are some great options. Okay. Now, hero is an acronym. Does anyone know what an acronym is? Yes.
A word that stands for something.
Perfect. So the H in hero stands for honest with yourself. Can anyone tell me what it means to be honest with yourself? Yes. Yes, include everything.
To tell the truth.
To tell the truth. Can you say that? Okay. So it's basically to tell the truth to yourself. Because if you can't be honest to yourself, then you can't get help and you can't be honest with anyone else. And E means erase self-doubt. Can someone tell me what self-doubt means? Yes.
To think that you can't do anything.
Yeah, so you can't do anything. What else? What else? Can you raise your hand? Yes.
Like stop doubting stuff and like think you can do it even if you can't do it.
Yeah, erasing self-doubt means stop telling yourself what you can't do and tell yourself what you can do. Now, R means to rock your own style. What does that mean?
Be yourself.
Yes.
To dress how you want to dress.
Yeah, dress how you want to dress.
Do what you want to do.
Yeah, do what you want to do. It's not necessarily clothing, but it's more like your personality. Like, rock who you are and just like be comfortable with yourself. And O is for overcome. Can someone tell me what overcome means? Yes.
Let it go.
Yeah, just let it go. Yeah, overcome means to like get over that fear, get over that obstacle that's holding you back. And okay, so it all started in math class. I would sit in class and pretend to understand what I knew was going on. When my teacher asked if I had any questions, I would just nod my head and pretend that I knew that I knew what was going on. And I wasn't being honest with myself. I would just pretend that I knew what was going on. And I remember being placed in a lower math group, and I felt embarrassed because I was in a math group like that was lower. And I desperately wanted to be in the higher math group. And I eventually made it to the higher math group. But when I got there, I found out that I wasn't ready. It wasn't my time to be in that math group. And I figured out that I wasn't being honest with myself. And I had to be honest with myself. And I had to admit that I cried every night before I went to bed. I would write, my homework was getting harder and harder. I had a tutor and it seemed like nothing worked. Sometimes the words on the page were like blurred or even moved around on the page sometimes. I was honest with my parents and they finally took me to see a learning doctor. And it took lots of tests and meetings to finally conclude that I had a learning difference. Now can anyone tell me what a learning difference is? Yes.
You have to learn differently.
Yeah, it's basically when you learn differently. Anyone else? Okay, so yeah. Yeah, you have a different strategy to do something. So you take in information differently and you put out information differently. That's probably about like the simplest way to explain it. And yeah, so and I had to erase self-doubt. I had to speak positive things to myself and believe in myself. I focused on other things I was good at, and I let that build up my confidence. Like I focused on sports, like I played basketball and track. And I started painting and drawing. Does anyone here do sports children? Okay, how does anyone like draw or paint? Yeah, like we're all good at something, you know? And I had to focus on that to build in my self-confidence for other areas. And I also had to rock my own style. For example, I got comfortable with being tall because I was usually the tallest person in the class, and for some reason I felt like it made me stand out and made me feel different, and I didn't want to be different. And I had to tell myself that being tall was beautiful, and that's who I was, and that was okay. I got comfortable with my complexion and being the race that God created me to be. I began to tell myself that I was beautiful because that's how I was created to be. And I started telling myself the things that I love about myself. Like I love my hair, I love my eyes, I love my height, I love my face, I love every inch of being me. And I had to overcome. I began to overcome the struggles with my learning difference by educating myself. I took responsibility to research and look up different techniques that I could use to help me be more successful in school. For example, I looked up accommodations and I talked to my teachers and we found out that extra time on test and sitting closer to the board are good accommodations for me and made me more successful. I would hear people say that kids with learning differences were dumb and they couldn't learn, and that kind of hurt me and made me feel like mad and sad at the same time that people thought that. And kids with learning differences have the ability to learn just in a different way. And I wrote a book called My Gift of Difference to give a voice to kids like me who felt alone and they felt that they couldn't do anything. So I called the book My Gift of Difference because I realized that being different was a gift. Now, can anyone tell me like what's different about them that they love being different? Yes.
That I like that my head shape.
Your head shape? Yeah, what else?
Like you get to learn new things.
Yeah, like, what do you love about yourself? Like, what's something that you like about yourself? Yes.
I like my hair.
You like your hair?
Right here.
My eyes.
Your eyes.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
I like my hair.
Your hair? Like your personality? You like your hair? Yeah. Your watch? Your face?
I like my shoes.
Your voice? Yes.
I like to be healthy.
You like to be healthy? Yes.
I like my ears.
Your ears.
I like my talent.
Your talent. That's definitely. Yes. And the hat. Yes.
I like my freckles.
Your freckles? Yes.
I like my school.
Yeah, and those are all things that we love about ourselves, and that make us different, and that's okay because being different is okay. And I also wrote my book, like to give a voice to kids who didn't feel like they didn't have a voice, and to broaden people's perspectives and opinions about learning differences. And my book can be found in my school, in my library at school, a speech pathology center in New York City, and an Amazon bookstore. And we're gonna run through what it means to be a hero one more time before we get to the pledge part. So H, being honest with yourself. If you are having trouble in school or with someone at school, first be honest with yourself and with how you feel. Reach out and get help. E, erase your self-doubt. Stop telling yourself what you can do, what you can't do, and start telling yourself what you can do. Focus on what you do well. Do you play sports? Do you play an instrument? Do you even play video games? Whatever you're good at, focus on it, and it will increase your self-confidence. R, rock who you are. That means love every part of you. If your hair is long or short, own it, rock it, celebrate it, love it. If your skin is light or dark, if you are tall or short, or thick or thin, love the skin that you are in. O, overcome your struggle. No matter how hard things get, don't quit. Be determined to do better in school. Be determined to be nicer to your friends. Understand everything happens for a reason. Even if the situation seems hopeless, don't quit and find someone who can help you. Okay, now I came up with a little a pledge to help you remember what HERO stands for. So I need a lot of energy, and I'm gonna say a line and you're gonna repeat after me, okay? So, I'm a hero from my head to my toes.
I'm a hero from my head to my toes.
Being honest with myself so I can get help.
Being honest with myself so I can get help.
I'm a hero erasing self-doubt.
I'm a hero erasing self-doubt.
Using positive words so I can break out.
Using positive words so I can break out.
I'm a hero who rocks who I am.
I'm a hero who rocks who I am.
Doing the best for me because I know I can.
I do the best for me because I know I can.
I'm a hero who has overcome.
I am a hero who has overcome.
Looking up, celebrating all the good that I've done.
Looking up, celebrating all the good that I've done.
Now that was, I'm going to call that practice because I know you guys can be way louder than that with more energy. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. I am a hero from my head to my toes.
I am a hero from my head to my toes.
Being honest with myself so I can get help.
Being honest with myself so I can get help.
I am a hero erasing self-doubt.
I am a hero erasing self-doubt.
Using positive words so I can break out.
Using positive words so I can break out.
I am a hero who has overcome.
I am a hero who has overcome.
Looking up, celebrating all the good that I've done.
Looking up, celebrating all the good that I've done.
I missed one, but that's okay. I'm just sorry. Okay, so Now I have a couple questions for you guys. And if you get some of them right, you may be able to earn a little like bit of candy. So who remembers what the who remembers what the H stands for? You with the purple jacket. It's okay, we'll come back. Yes, we got a green hat. Honest with yourself, good job. Okay, who remembers what the E stands for? Yes.
Erasing self-doubt.
Erasing self-doubt. Okay, who remembers what the R stands for? Yes. Bach, your style right here. And then who remembers what the O stands for? Right here. Overcome. Yes, good job. Okay, don't worry, there's more opportunities. So, what does it mean to be like a superhero? Like if one of your friends comes to you and they're really upset because they think they're different and they think that and people are making fun of you, what would you say to them? Okay. Yes. Yeah, to erase your self-doubt and be confident in who you are. What else would you say? What else? Yes. Yeah, rock your style. Tell me rock your style. Yes.
Me?
Yeah.
Stop thinking about how you're different from other people.
Yeah, just do yourself. Don't think about other people. Yes.
If you overcome your fear, you will be okay.
Yeah, everyone does it okay. Yeah, great.
I was gonna say to be yourself.
That's okay. Be yourself. Good. Okay, what else? Yes. Good job. Now I have different questions. So we're gonna name some things that we love about ourselves. Right? So what are some things that we love about ourselves? Yes. Your clothes? Yes. What else? Your hair? Your personality. Your eyes. Yourself. Yeah, yourself. Right there with the
My glasses.
your glasses. Yeah.
That I'm tall.
You're tall. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you.
Your height.
Your height.
My eye color.
Your eye color.
My hands.
Your hands.
What?
Yeah. You know? We all have to like brace ourselves because that's all we have. So how would you handle it if someone was making fun of you because you were different? How would you handle that? Yes. You would ignore them? Okay.
Feel disappointed in myself.
Feel disappointed in yourself? You don't have to be disappointed in yourself because you didn't do anything wrong. You know, you're just being yourself. So there's no reason to be disappointed. Yes.
I would walk away
Walk away. Yeah.
and say listen.
Just walk away. Yeah. Come back.
I would overcome my fear.
Overcome your fear. Yes. No, it's okay to be unique, to be not like everybody else. Yes.
I'm just like
Yeah. Yes.
I'd say, what if you were being bullied and you were feeling the same way as I would be?
Yeah, it's like do this to others and do it to me. Yes.
have feeling for yourself.
Yeah. And so let's name some positive things like you would say to yourself if you're ever doubting yourself. What are some positive things you say to yourself? Yes. Yeah, good job. Yeah, you can do it. I can do it. Yes. Wait, which one? On the yeah, you.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got this.
I've got this. Good job. You write this out.
I can do it.
Yeah, you can do it. Excellent. Yes. You. Good job.
I think I can.
You think you can? Yeah.
I'm important.
Yeah, you are important. Yes.
I don't do it.
You know you can do it. Yeah. Yeah, right there.
I'm smart.
Yeah, you are smart. Yes. Yeah.
I'm just being myself and not doing
Yeah, you're just being yourself. Yes. Being confident. Yeah.
I'm awesome.
Awesome. Yes.
Be confident in myself.
Be confident in yourself. Yeah.
Be If you can dream it, you can do it.
You can dream it, you can do it. Yes. Right there.
You can walk.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah.
Be positive.
Be positive.
I am who I am.
I'm who you are who you are. Good job. You guys like are have great ability. Now, does anyone have any questions for me? Yes. I ever got bullied. I wouldn't call it bullying, but I have gotten teased because I have a learning difference, I guess. Because like sometimes in class we would like pick teams for math to do math problems on the board, and I struggled in math a lot at that point. So no one would like ever pick me and stuff, and I would like feel really bad about myself because I'd be trying my best, but like it wouldn't really like make a difference on the outside, and I would like feel like really bad. But I learned that I have to embrace who I am and do the best that I can, because that's the best that I can. Yes.
What school do you go to?
I go to the DePaul School in Louisville, Kentucky. You probably have heard of it. Yes.
What grade did you struggle in math in?
I still struggle with math to this day. But it really like started in like 5th grade, 5th and 6th grade. But I still struggle with math. I'm still like not over that. But I'm trying. So yeah. Yes.
Did you have a tutor?
Yeah, I have a tutor right now. Yeah. Yes.
Someone has a question.
Okay.
What grade do you go to?
I'm in 7th grade right now. Yeah. Yes.
Wait, when did you figure it out? Like, when did you write it?
I wrote my book when I was 11 years old. Actually, while I was visiting here for Thanksgiving break. Yeah, in Alabama. Yeah.
Why did you wanna tell us this?
I wanted to tell you guys this because even if you don't have a learning difference, it can still apply to you. Because at some point in your life, you're bound to feel like you don't want to be different. You want to be like everybody else, or you don't like standing out. But you have to be comfortable with who you are in life because that's all you have, and you were born that way. Yes.
Do you travel around school like this?
Yeah, I actually do. This is like the 2nd school that I've been to so far. So you guys are like my like still community. So yeah, I'm still a little nervous myself sometimes, but yeah.
What was your teacher's name?
Excuse me?
What was your teacher's name?
My teacher's name, like which one? Like any of my teachers? My favorite teacher's name was probably Mr. Sparks. He's my science teacher. He's pretty cool. Yeah.
When did you realize you started doing the superhero things?
Well, when I was trying to come up with the speech to tell you guys, superhero just came to my mind, and then the acronym hero just kind of like started itself from there. So
Why hero?
hero because I felt like I needed to be like saved, you know. And sometimes you have to save your own self. And, like, cause you can't really. Sometimes people aren't gonna come for you. You have to be prepared for yourself. I'm like self-reliant. Yes.
Have you struggled all of your life with math?
No, not really. Like, I've mostly been like an okay student. And then when I got to 5th grade, I like switched schools during that time in the middle of the year. And it was kind of bumpy and stuff. But yeah, now just kind of gets harder as we go on. But it gets better. Yes. Excuse me? What teacher did I have? I had a teacher named Miss Bowling. You don't probably don't know her because she lives in Kentucky, but yeah. Yes. Yeah.
The grade you're in right now, is it hard?
7th grade? Some parts are hard and some parts are easy. But like, you know, as you go on and you get older, things get progressively harder. But you get smarter as you go on, so it all kind of evens out. Yes.
What's your best subject?
My best subject is probably language or history. I really like language. Yes.
How did you get here?
How did I get here? I drove. Yes.
What was your favorite grade?
My favorite what? My favorite grade was probably, believe it or not, I probably 5th or 6th grade because that's like the grade where I found out who I was and that like I found out that it's okay to be different, you know. There's also like a lot of hard times during that grade, but I also enjoyed it because I wouldn't be the person I was today if that hadn't happened. So, yes.
Did your family help you with your math?
Yes, they did. There's like many long hours of homework with my dad trying to like help me understand and even trying to understand. We tried the best we could. So, yes.
Do you have any
yeah, I guess poetry for my talents. And I love like drawing and sports and things like that. So, yes. I want to be a lot of things actually. One of them is a public speaker, and I also kind of like maybe want to venture into like politics with like a president at some point maybe. I don't know. I want to be like a lot of things. Yes.
Do you want to become a hero?
Yeah, you know, like you guys are already heroes yourselves right now. All I have to do is like follow these steps and you already are, you know? Yes.
Where did you get the courage to do this?
The courage? Well, I guess my family and my family gave me a lot of courage because I talked to them. I was honest with them. And they told me that like I could do it and I was okay. And it also came within for myself because I realized that I am an amazing person, you know, even though I may not get the best of grades at some point, it still doesn't mean that you're not a good person. Yes.
What's your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is probably like, I don't know, track or basketball. I don't know which one. Track or basketball, like two things. I love it. Yes.
What kind of sports do you like to watch on TV?
I like to watch basketball on TV mostly. Oh, and track and field. Yes.
Why did you ever want to do this?
I wanted to do this to show you guys that, like, the sky is basically the limit for what you can do. And if you teach like a child while they're young that you can be whatever you want to be, and you're confident and to love themselves like unconditionally, like they grow up to do amazing things, you know. And I think just like teach teach like the children and the youth confidence while they're younger, so when they grow up they can like be a better generation. Yes.
Do you have any pets?
I have 2 dogs that are in boarding right now. They're very hyper. Yes.
Oh, did you get inspiration from this, or were you like, I'm gonna do this?
I guess you guys kind of gave me this inspiration to like keep going because like I realized that I'm helping people and you guys are kind of helping me. But like I don't know, like you're giving me something back. Like when I ask you questions, you guys respond. It just gives me like more energy to keep going than actually. Yes.
Have you ever gone to the counselor?
To counselor? Yeah, I have. A lot in 6th grade. I talked to my counselor about like what I should do like as a student to like get better and kind of like learning about things, like going to learn about things. Yes.
Did you have to stay after school for that?
I had to stay. I came in like in the beginning of school to do math, and then like early in the mornings and stayed after just to like get the lesson down, which is like really hard. And so yeah, I had to do a lot of extra work to be better. Yes.
Shouldn't you be at school by now?
Well, I should be at school right now, but I want to come talk to you guys.
They gave her an excuse absence to come and be with you guys.
Yeah. Yes.
What college do you want to go to?
Well, for my first 2 years, I kind of want to go to an HBCU, which is a historical black college. And then for like my other 2 years, my master's and things like that, I think I want to go to like a Harvard or something like that. I'm still trying to figure out what high school I want to go to, so yeah. Any more questions? Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 13 years old.
Wow.
Yes.
Did you struggle with any other subject?
Well, it can all be really challenging at some point. But it was mostly like, well, sometimes it was science because I had to like remember all the formulas and stuff to do these certain things, and that was kind of hard. But like it was mostly just math. But it's getting better now. So, yeah. Yes.
Do you travel all around the world?
Well, I've traveled like a little bit across the country. Like I've done some things in Indiana, Kentucky, and it's like yeah. So I hope. Yeah, the Bahamas. Like at some point, I hope to be at that level, like all around the world. Yes.
Do you play any video games?
No, not really. My brother loves it, but I don't. Yes.
Um. Do you play in like championships and like when you play sports?
Yeah, I actually won my tournament championship like a couple, I guess a month ago, I think. Basketball. Yes. Yes.
You don't have to be different if you want to.
Yeah. Yes.
You don't have to be like others. You can be different.
Yeah, like just be yourself. Yes.
Made us all special.
Yeah, we're all a special way, and that's okay. Yes.
Stay strong, no matter what happens.
Yeah, always stay true to yourself. Yes.
Don't have doubt in yourself and think that you can do it.
Yeah. You guys were listening. I can tell. Yes.
Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself. Yes.
One more.
Be honest with yourself. Okay, and the last one would be yes. Be your own hero. Yes. Thank you guys so much for listening and participating. And maybe let's give ourselves a hand.